Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Tom Gokowski. I'm chairman of the board of the Central Bucks Chamber. Welcome to the 44th Annual Achievement Awards, sponsored by M&T Bank. This is always a very special event to meet the people who have made an incredible impact upon our community and well beyond. The Chamber has celebrated the outstanding achievements of Bucks County's most incredible businesses and leaders for over 4 decades. And what I find truly exciting is that there is no end to the great people and businesses here in Bucks. So before we begin eating our lunch, if you would join me in a moment of silence, please. Thank you. Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Thank you to M&T Bank for serving as benefactor of this special event. Bernie Shields, Regional President of the Philadelphia and South Jersey region at M&T Bank, is the program's main benefactor, and he will MC the event.
Please keep eating. This isn't meant to interrupt your meal at all. We do want to be mindful of people's time. And I was just thinking, as we did the Pledge of Allegiance, we have our local congressman here in attendance. We're having wine. We did a nice Pledge of Allegiance. Everyone feels pretty happy together, collaborative. Doesn't feel like there's a whole lot of conflict or animosity in this room, even though I'm sure there's different sides to the political and other opinions. And I just think it's a wonderful, we're leading into the Independence Day weekend. So I don't know if I'd want to be anywhere else right now other than here with everyone. So I just thought it felt really good to be together. Yeah, thank you. Wasn't looking for applause, but thank you. So Vale and Amanda were gracious enough to give me like a 10-page script to follow. So I'm working from now on for the rest of the lunch. So I didn't have my wine. Somebody can have whatever my allocation was. And Amanda or Vale, if I don't do something right, just let me know. It won't embarrass me. So yeah, as Tom said, Bernie Shields from M&T Bank, the regional president. On behalf of my colleagues, several of whom are here today, just what an honor it is for us to continue to sponsor the Central Bucks Chamber Achievement Awards. I am the local resident. I live in Ivyland, so not too far away from my home, and it's again a great event for us to continue to support. And Bucks County is just an incredible region with business and industry leaders collaborating with artists and nonprofit executives to celebrate beauty, culture, artistic renown, and vibrant people who make up our county. So this is a good representation of who we are. Together today we're honoring a group of people who have made an enormous impact on the region. Their creative visions, enormous talents, lifelong commitments have each dramatically shaped Bucks County. So it is with great pride that I want to first announce the former distinguished honorees of the Achievement Awards who are with us this afternoon. So when I announce your name, please stand. So you will have to interrupt your lunch for a second. And if I mispronounce anything, I apologize in advance. So 1976 Business Achievement and the Whitney Exemplar 2000 Award, Doylestown Hospital, Jim Brexler. Bucks County Ambassador 1988, the Bucks County Historical Society, Kyle McCoy. Business Achievement 1991, Carroll Engineering Corporation, Tom Gokowski. Humanitarian 1993, Dale Garvin. Business Achievement, 1995, Phillips and Donovan Architects, Joe Phillips. Thank you, Joe. All right, now we're in this century. This goes back a long time, so it's great to see a lot of the same, a lot of people who are still here and engaged. Business Achievement 2011, Dontech Inc., Richard Payton. Richard's not here, okay, sorry. 2015 Business Achievement, Gilmore and Associates Inc., Rocco Mercuri. Hello, Rocco. And Business Achievement 2021, Parks Casino, Ron Davis. Thank you. So, little small world that we live in. My first home is a block from where Ron lives now, and Mike and I, right? Mike and I live about 2 blocks or 3 blocks apart, and our kids, I think, know each other, but they're 16-year-old boy and girl, so we're not sure, and we probably don't want to know. Yeah, a lot of the same friends. It's funny. So we're honored to have fantastic individuals who took time out of their busy schedules to pore over the lengthy and informative nominations, enabling us to be here this afternoon together to recognize this outstanding group of honorees. So when I call your name, please stand. Jury Chair Gloria Walker, Mary Kay Cosmetics. James Armstrong, T.W. Cooper Insurance. Joe Phillips, Phillips and Donovan Architects. And Debbie Wagner, The Graphic Edge. Helen Amblesberg and Art D'Angelo also served on the jury but cannot be with us today. Thank you for all of your efforts and picking among a tremendous group of honorees and potential honorees. Also, we'd like to thank Congressman Brian Fitzpatrick, State Senator Steve Santiazzaro, Representative Todd Polinchuk. Is Todd here? Because I don't know if I got that name right. And the Bucks County Commissioners who have provided congratulatory proclamations and citations for our recipients. I was teasing Brian. I said he gets to come to lunch and just look good. He doesn't have to be up there, which is rare for him. So let's see. So Brian, we do want to ask you though to come up and help with the presentations, if you don't mind. So I guess you can come on up. And our first award is the Bucks County Hospitality Award. We also want to have Ron Davis, Chief Diversity Officer of Parks Casino, to join us up front to present the award. Okay. And I don't have Kelly's last name, but congratulations to Kelly and the Bucks County Children's Museum.
Prumanak.
Okay. Kelly, you can come on up.
Directing. That's all right. First of all, thank you for the opportunity to be one of the great members of this great organization. And it is my pleasure. Everyone has a story. Kelly has a great story. And the reason that she's gotten the award. First of all, on behalf of Parks, we're just so happy. And I've seen some of you on surveillance. So, but on behalf of Parks, it is a pleasure. It's a pleasure to award an organization that has such a positive effect on Bucks County, both in the area of tourism and positively impacting families living and working in the region. The Bucks County Children's Museum was founded by its current president, Kelly Kuramacher, in 2006. Kelly was a special education teacher and mother of 3. Now, again, the story goes on. She had a dream, so she dreamed, believed, lead, and serve. She's serving, and that's the story of her life. Kelly went from door to door to various organizations trying to get them to provide programming and events for children. Ultimately, she decided to make the world she conceived in her imagination a reality. She almost single-handedly founded the nonprofit in 2006. The Bucks County Children's Museum is a venue dedicated to play and education for children ages 1 through 7. Now a significant and vibrant destination, the Bucks County Children's Museum welcomes 55,000 guests each year. It has expanded from 5,000 square feet to 10,000 square feet. The museum is truly one of the region's top and fastest growing destinations. And again, it's our pleasure to recognize her and applaud her for her work with the Bucks County Children's Museum that's gotten national and even international attention from families, enhancing Bucks County as being renowned for arts, culture, and beauty. Thank you, Kelly, for your service and your inspiration. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. This is my lucky room. I was married here about 30 years ago. Lucky room. So when Joe Phillips called me and told me that I'd be picking up this award today, I was really humbled and excited. So I called my kids and I said, guess what? Mom's going to pick up an award. And they were like, Mom, we're so proud of you. What's it for? And I said, hospitality. And they all cracked up. I'm like, was I really the bad cop in the parenting scenario? I told them it was for the museum and they understood. So the mission at the museum is to provide an environment that really connects kids with the world around them and encourages learning through play. And I have an amazing staff that creates this environment for kids and welcomes people, and especially in these times, to have this welcoming, stress-free space in our county for our families is so important. And over the last 10 years that we've been open, 300,000 people have come through our doors, and a third of those are from outside the region. So we're so proud of the role that we play in being a family destination in Bucks County tourism. And what we try to do at the museum is develop a sense of place. Our exhibits and our programs are all geared to reflect the history and the culture of the county. And we want to develop stewardship within the kids that come to us, and we want people to learn a little bit about the county when they leave. So we're just so proud of the staff and the last 10 years of operations. And I have to say for the Chamber, Vale, it's just like 2006 this idea came around, and we finally incorporated Eric Hopkins was our first chairman. And the Chamber, from not only sponsoring exhibits, but their time and talent and emotional support and getting us through, and always just a treasure of people that we would go to for support. And it is a community museum, so the Chamber was a big part of building this community museum, and we hope that as we expand and grow, you continue to support us. I have to recognize a couple of our board members here today. Our current chairman and photographer, Scott Sutsman, is back there. And our incoming chairman, Garrett Owen, is sitting back there too. I have a fantastic board of directors. They are the spine of the organization. I'm blessed to have them. They got us through the most difficult couple of years, these last 2 years, and I'm very grateful. And I have to say, I hope that you all come to the museum. You have to bring a kid or we won't let you in. So make sure you bring a kid, ages 1 to 7 preferably. I want you to come have a good time, check us out, see why we are a welcoming and hospitable place, and hopefully you'll leave knowing a little bit more about the county. So thank you. I can't wait to get back to show the staff the award and share the good news with them. So thank you so much. Thank you, Bill.
Congratulations, Kelly. Amanda, I have it down now. I got it. Next, I want to invite up Lisa Martin, Business Achievement sponsor Costco Wholesale, to come up and present our very special Business Achievement Award to Gina Rebel.
Oh boy.
Oh, here.
So am I doing my speech first, or are we doing the award first?
I think you do the
Speech first. That was
me.
your last mess up? Okay. We'll try not to do anything.
That was
Glad you admitted that and I didn't have to be part of
That's
it.
what you get for not rehearsing.
Right. Okay, good afternoon, everybody. It's our pleasure to be here today. What an honor to present the Business Achievement Award. Costco Wholesale sponsored this because we do believe in business achievement and helping the community and their businesses grow. The Business Achievement honor is basically what the Chamber is all about. achieving in business and enhancing the community in the process. This year's recipient is an embodiment of business success and community commitment. Gina founded Furia Rubel Communications. Did I say that right? Perfect. Oh, all right. I'm honored that I could do that. In 2002. The firm is a full-service marketing and public relations agency with headquarters in Doylestown, Bucks County. This year, 2022, marks the company's 20th anniversary. What a perfect time to be presenting this award. Congratulations. Gina is a licensed attorney and a communications expert. She founded the company while raising an 18-month daughter. Since her early days as a sole entrepreneur, the company has grown to employ more than a dozen professionals in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York. Its impact has been felt throughout the United States, Canada, and the British Virgin Islands. Furia Rubel is ranked among the top regional agencies and the top 50 women-owned businesses by Philadelphia Business Journal, and is trusted. Great job. And is trusted by companies across the United States. The agency has been certified as a woman-owned business every year since 2006, supporting the diverse markets and local communities. It's also a member of the Diversity Action Alliance. The firm has served nonprofit organizations and municipalities by providing either a significant discount, often up to 50%, off the corporate rates, along with the which-in-kind sponsorships or financial contributions and donations. The value of the agency's contributions locally exceed the $1 million mark. A very small sampling of the organizations helped by this firm include Bucks County Housing Group, Bucks County Women's Fund, CB Cares Educational Foundation, Habitat for Humanity Bucks County, Hepatitis B Foundation, James A. Michener Art Museum, Lower and Central Bucks Chamber of Commerce, Bucks County Historical Society, United Way of Bucks County, and many, many more foundations and organizations. I could go on about sharing the firm's accolades and awards for the company's podcast, website design, branding, and top corporate givers. Honestly, the firm's honors fill pages. But I'd rather take a moment for all of you. The recognition the company earns, including the outstanding reputation, and emanate from the heart of its leader, Gina, a published author, attorney, entrepreneur, and marketing expert. Gina's incredible brilliance is only outpaced by the size of her heart. Come on up. Great job.
It's such an honor to be here. Furia Rubel celebrated 20th anniversary just 2 weeks ago. We turned 20, which means I'm 30. But the truth is that I didn't do this. I have a team and a family and a community that helped this organization to be who it is, and we have clients and referral sources, and it's not a one-person show. So I'd be remiss if I didn't ask my team and my mother to please stand up. I told the team this morning that I love them, and I mean that. And I tell them often that I care deeply about each and every one of them. My definition of success is not laying people off. We have team members who have worked through recessions, through pandemics, and what wasn't mentioned is we do a lot of crisis communications. So there are holidays and weekends. I can tell you, Sarah and I spent an entire Christmas week working on a crisis one year, and this team is why I'm standing here. I was just fortunate enough to have the family that backed me, the father, who was a lawyer, by the way, who said, "Oh God, please follow your dreams." The husband who said, "I'm tired of seeing you commute 3 hours a day. We have a baby at home. I want you to follow your dreams." The mother who gave up everything and said, I will be your nanny. I will come and take care of the kids and help you. I'll help you food shop, do the wash. I can't do this by myself. So please don't ever ask me how do you do it, because I don't. Everyone else does. And it was with the power and the backing and the backbone of the chamber and every one of the clients. Some of you are here. And we have had the great fortune of working with some of Bucks County, and in particular, Central Bucks County's biggest companies over the years, whether that be in banking, in healthcare, in behavioral health care, in science, in technology, in law. So yes, I do take my legal background seriously. We work with a lot of law firms. Some are now global, and we love what we do. But this is where we started, in a kitchen in Central Bucks County as members of this chamber. So it is with that that first I thank you and the members who nominated us. Mom, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I thank my husband, who actually had to work. His entire team is on vacation, so he had to stay behind. And really my kids, because they have been the reason why I am who I am. I've learned through them every step of the way. So team, I love you. Yes, you get a half day tomorrow, unexpected, because you deserve it, you've earned it, and we've been working 60 hours a week each. But thank you to the chamber.
Congratulations. Oh, congratulations. That's easy. All you have to do is write somebody else's check. Congratulations, Gina. You really represent what it means to be a community leader and to blend business success and represent the community in a great way. And congratulations to the whole team. I did recognize the resemblance, and I would have said sister, but that was good. So next I'm going to invite up Michael Perkowski, sponsor First Bank, to present a new and exciting award, the Entrepreneurial Spirit Award.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is my pleasure on behalf of First Bank to honor and applaud a young leader who has made such an impact upon the community that Chamber Selection Jury actually changed the name of this award. The award is actually called the Young Entrepreneur Award. However, when the jury read through the nomination and combined it with what the Chamber team knows about this individual, it was determined that she displays extraordinary and entrepreneurial spirit. Allison Gilmore is Doylestown's Health Director of Marketing and Outreach. Over the past year, Allison, showing initiative and innovation, Allison has grown her departments and displayed incredible leadership, leading the healthy system through a COVID pandemic. Allison has designed and implemented a brand new Doylestown Health website, expanded community and corporate partnerships, and evaluated the 2019 Community Health Needs Assessment. And honestly, these amazing endeavors are just the tips of the icebergs. Calling Allison motivated is an understatement. It seems she may have uncovered a few extra hours above and beyond the 24 we believe were allotted. Allison is engaged and creative member of the Chamber's Health and Wellness Committee and participates in numerous Chamber and community events. Her ideas, energy, and enthusiasm for community wellness are contagious. We're excited to see where the future takes this dynamic leader. Please help me to applaud Allison Gilmore with the Entrepreneurial Spirit Award.
A little short. All right. Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm extremely honored to be receiving this award today among so many talented people in this room throughout the Chamber membership. Thank you to the Central Bucks Chamber of Commerce for all of your collaboration and allowing the communities and opportunities to create new relationships and positive impact on not only the business community, but the community that we live. When I was told I was receiving this award, I sat back to take some reflection on why. I immediately flashed back to my mom telling me my entire life, "You are the Energizer Bunny whose batteries are turbocharged. Do you ever stop going?" From the moment I could walk, I haven't stopped moving, probably driving my parents to the brink of craziness. But I was always getting into something, trying to learn something new, or questioning why it was done a certain way. I distinctly remember during one of those moments challenging my grandfather at a very young age on the questions of why this, why that, just to annoy him. But when we were in the Poconos on our annual family vacation, we always put out food for the animals, whether it was in the birdhouses or the deer, the same food, same spot, same time every year. I wanted to know why. His response was, because that's the way we've always done it. That was the very first time I remember hearing this statement, and little did I know it would truly set the theme of my career on adaptability and change. I pressed on with my grandfather. I wanted to know why we couldn't feed the chipmunks. I wanted to know why I couldn't pet one. And I wanted to build them a house. Like birds had one, why couldn't they? After a long reasoning, and I'm sure some common sense explanation from my grandfather explaining the why we could not, I happily persuaded him otherwise. We spent the rest of our vacation building a chipmunk house, and it resulted in the chipmunks eating out of my hand and sitting on my lap. I remember the fondest moment from my grandfather smiling at me and saying, "I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks," and that was fun. It was fun because it was something new, something you just don't do. I mean, a little off-kilter. It's kind of odd people building chipmunk houses on vacation homes. But the point is, it was the ultimate sense of accomplishment at 8 years old. It was probably the beginning of my persuasion skills, too. And the start of wanting to change the theme of the way we always have done things, I want to do them different. This has pretty much set the pace of my entire life thus far, creating interesting circumstances all along the way. In school, when they asked you what you want to be when you grow up, my response was, I didn't want to be one thing. I wanted to be a lot of things. Why couldn't I be the teacher, the marketer, the tech whiz, the website guru, the firefighter, the operator, the fixer, the innovator? Why did I have to be just one thing? I wanted to understand multiple industries, career paths, skill sets. That resulted in multiple degrees, extended learning opportunities, while working full-time so I could get the upper hand on my fellow graduates. This mindset has driven my career and has led me to continually landing on and finding and creating positions that never existed before in a multitude of industries. They always surrounded change, process improvement, were multi-matrix, multi-divisional, and never been done before. I crave to work on new opportunities, build, search, fix, think about things from a new perspective, learn, and implement. At the epitome of it, I love change, and the questions surrounding change because most people simply don't. The word change is an ugly word to most, but we're able to push through and guide others through a process that lands in an overall betterment of an institution, community, or your own personal life. It's beyond fulfilling, and it becomes addictive to meet the next challenge and mountain to climb. After navigating multiple industries such as retail, automotive, and global manufacturing, I found my true calling in healthcare. I am truly blessed to be a part of the Doylestown Health family, who I consider to be a hidden gem in the healthcare arena, providing the highest levels of quality of care, the ultimate commitment to the community, and continuing on the legacy and the visionary women of the VIA. I could not be more proud to be a part of this team. I cannot truly express my gratitude and appreciation for Doylestown Health in regards to this award, and attribute this to being possible to all the opportunities the leadership team has provided me, some of which are sitting here in the room today. Thank you, Jim, Scott, and Sherry. They have not only provided guidance, but a path for growth and career development and forward thinking while allowing creativity, fueling my curiosity, encouraging my high energy levels, and let me run with ideas and initiatives. A special shout out to Kelly for being my right hand. Also, I'd like to thank the support of my mom and dad, who have always stood by my side and understood my obsession and passion for work, and have been my biggest cheerleaders along the way. And especially to my husband, Tim, who not only provides unconditional love and support, but unwavering patience with me, with my refusal to sit down and rest, my constant need to work, getting into and starting projects, whether work-related or at home, my inability to say no when asked to work on new things, Thank you for your patience and love, but thank you for always reminding me that the sky is not even my limit, but I do need to sleep sometimes. Thank you again to the Chamber of Commerce. I look forward to working with you all in the community.
Allison, you set the bar really high for future recipients of that award, so really neat story. Thank you. So the humanitarian award, sponsored by Dontech Inc., and I'd like to ask Stephen Baer, Chief Operating Officer of Dontech, to present the award.
Hello, everybody. It's a privilege for me to honor this year's humanitarian award recipient, Georgiana Coles. Georgie is not only somebody for whom I have great respect and admiration, but she was also one of my grandmother, Doreen Paynton's closest and dearest friends. It wasn't only my grandmother who felt Georgie's kindness. Georgie Coles, owner of the well-known Coles Nurseries, has always been a philanthropist. Perhaps that's one of the traits that connected her to my grandmother. Whether community members needed help with meals, after-hospital care, assistance following tragedy, or family struggles, Georgie has always been there. She's not only helped prepare meals, but has aided in auctions and garage and house sales that occurred after losses, assisting not only with the pragmatic needs, but giving the necessary emotional support. Georgie has served on many boards, including but not limited to Pearl S. Buck International, the Heritage Conservancy, and the Bucks County Historical Society. She's volunteered at Today Inc., helping them get their food services up and running. Under Georgie's leadership, Coles Nursery has been associated with open space issues, and over the years, Georgie has aided in the restoration of many old farmhouses, down to the hard work of scraping and painting windows, doors, cabinets, and wall spaces. She would even sometimes deliver goats that she had raised. They would be seatbelted into the passenger side up front in her car, much to the amusement of turnpike toll takers. Her caring went international when Georgie traveled to Romania to check out orphanages for the Pearl S. Buck Foundation. She helped with the Korean Exchange Program, a joint effort of the Central Bucks Chamber of Commerce and Pearl S. Buck International. Georgie Coles is a leader, an entrepreneur, and an innovator. She is a mother and grandmother, a friend, and a passionate protector of land. I'm thrilled to present the well-deserved humanitarian award to the incredibly wonderful Georgiana Coles.
I was completely honored when I got that notice that I was receiving this award, because everything I've done just because I thought it was the right thing to do. I came to Bucks County in 1962 to visit, and I thought this is a place I really would like to live, and it's a place I could give back to. And that is really what I've always liked to do. Something that somebody needs something, you just do it. When I was in high school, at our high school awards assembly, when I was a senior, I saw my parents in the audience, and I thought, why are they here? And at the last award that was given was for a boy and a girl in that class, chosen by the faculty, who had the potential for leadership and humanitarianism. Now that was a lot of years ago, and I'm just so happy that I'm still be able to do this. And I have a lot of friends here that support me, and a lot of the things that I've done, I've needed my friends' support. And I've just enjoyed everything I've done, and thank you all so much.
So deserving, Georgie. Congratulations. Okay, so this is when I get to put to work the most, since I have to present. I'm going to present the last award. So the Bucks County Arts Award is sponsored by Sharon Martin and her late husband, Sidney. Sharon could not be with us this afternoon, but I'm privileged to present this award, which is the final award of the day. The 2022 recipient of the Arts Award is well known in Bucks County and beyond for her stunning images. Dot Bunn is a full-time studio oil painter working and teaching art out of her Redstone Farm studio in Bucks County. Her paintings run the gamut from sweeping, sumptuous landscapes to intimate, gorgeously detailed portraits. Let me make sure I'm not missing something. Sorry. Dot has shared her knowledge and skill in painting, not only with the students she teaches at multiple weekly classes, but also with the Chamber of Commerce, helping with art exhibitions, studio tours, and even sharing her knowledge and insights by serving on a panel lecture inspiring other artists and area professionals. She openly and authentically shared her dedication to her craft and her incredible work ethic. Dot has executed several significant murals, including a commission for a large on-site mural at the historic Strawberry Mansion House in Philadelphia on a 500 square foot of wall space in the banquet room. She has garnered numerous accolades, awards, and her other work has been showcased in countless exhibitions. Among these are Allied Artists of American Annual Jewelry Show, National Arts Club, New York City, Alden Bryan Memorial Medal for Traditional Landscape, Giovanni Martino Award for Landscape, Dr. Clifford Wheeler Mills Memorial Award, American Artists Professional League 81st Grand National Exhibition, New York City, Art Association of Harrisburg, Invitational Exhibitions, Art Renewal Centers International garnering honorable mention and semifinalists. Dot has received the Emmanuel Weiss Memorial Award, the New Hope Art League Jewelry Show Merit Award, the Jack Reichison Award for the Salmagundi Non-Member Jewelry Exhibition, numerous awards for Coriel Gallery Annual Jewelry Exhibition. So in honesty, the list of awards honoring Dot and exhibitions featuring her work are too endless to enumerate further. That was a lot to enumerate already. So suffice it to say, this is an important Chamber Award and is a long time coming, Dot. So Dot, we recognize the impact your work has upon the arts in the community and the community at large. Your images are not only beautiful, they are thought-provoking and moving. It is a sincere privilege to pay tribute to you in this very special way. I would like to ask all of you to join me in applauding artist and now 2022 Bucks County Art Achievement Award recipient Dot Bunn.
Well, that was embarrassing. Good. Salmagundi. I'd like to share with you two of the reasons why I feel being an artist is very special. And the first one is that you never stop learning. The arts are not something where you reach the pinnacle and then you're there. You are constantly getting better, you are constantly growing, and you're constantly being able to share what you know with others. It is the famous French artist Edgar Degas, who it's rumored that when he died, he said, "Damn, I was just getting it." So you never stop, you constantly grow. The second thing that is wonderful about being an artist is that if you get to a certain level, you get asked to teach other people. And there's nothing more rewarding than sharing what you have with other people and watching them develop their talent and winning prizes and seeing themselves reach a level that they didn't think they could reach before. So that's been great. The Central Bucks Chamber of Commerce giving me this award tells me that you value art in the community, which I think is wonderful. But further, on a personal level, it says thank you for teaching what you know, which I think all the arts need to do more of. So thank you so much.
Congratulations again, Dot, and again to all the recipients today. Kelly Cronenmaker, Allison Gilmore, Georgiana Coles, Gina Rebel, and also Dot Bunn. Congratulations on your achievements, on your commitments to the community. This really concludes our day. I just wish everyone a happy long holiday weekend, and be safe and enjoy your summer. See you soon.